Hey guys, happy Saturday. It is May the 10th. And over the past weekend, well, last weekend, I should say, May 3rd, as of the recording of this video, it's May 10th, but last weekend, May 3rd, was the Atlanta Frocktail. And your girl went to Fine Fabrics and picked up some fabric. And I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 4-hour adventure in Fine Fabrics, picking up some fabrics, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go now. Hey, you guys, look who I came to Fine Fabric to see. Hi. Jessika, hey, y'all. We gonna go inside and tell y'all what we find. Peace. I'm in the store. I'm in the store. I'm in Fine Fabrics. I'm in the Fine Fabrics. Yeah. Time to go shop, y'all. All right. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the fabrics that I picked up from Fine Fabrics Riverdale, which is the Joan Burroughs, Georgia location. So the first fabric is this one. Now, I picked up purple and pink. Y'all know what I picked these up for. I don't have to explain, but yeah, I'm going to be using this. So first, let me tell you about the purple. Now, I picked up 4 yards of this fabric, and I plan on making a blazer with this fabric. Now, the pattern that I plan on using is Simplicity 9825. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you're able to see it. Now, I have this pattern, Simplicity 9825, cut out for probably a good year. I have it cut out in an orange. I'm still going to do it in an orange. However, for the fall, I still want to do it in a purple for the fall as well. So this will be a blazer that I plan on doing for the fall. I'm excited about it. Tell me what you think. But this, I picked up 4 yards of this fabric. Now this fabric is just a cotton blend, but it feels more so like a linen. It's weird to tell you because it's not 100% cotton. It's like a linen blend. It was called a cotton blend when looking at the rolls in the store, all right? But once again, I'm going to be using this for a blazer, Simplicity 9825. Let's go ahead and move over to the next fabric. All right, so this is the next fabric. This is also like a linen blend. I think it was actually called a cotton blend, but I can't tell you what this fabric is because it's not like your regular cotton broadcloth. It is super thick, okay? So it's much thicker than that. Julian from Julian Create and myself, we was trying to figure out what this fabric was in Fine Fabrics, but I am going to be using this for kind of like a, it's like a vest, I guess you could call it. It's like an open jacket, lightweight jacket, I guess you could call it. But the pattern that I want to use, I'm going to put it up on the screen because I did not pull it. It's Butterick 6882 for that pattern. And I'm going to actually accent it and use a lighter pink fabric for the trim for that as well, because you need some bias tape for that. So I'm going to do that. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to kind of play it by ear on a button-down shirt. And possibly, I already have pink pants, so I don't need any pink pants. But a button-down shirt would work for this. And if I have anything left, I might make another blazer. I don't know. We'll see. All right. But this one is going to be used for a kind of like a lightweight jacket. And that pattern number, once again, is Butterick 6882. Let's go ahead and move over to the next fabric. So the next fabric is this also cotton blend. It's super thick. This looks like a linen blend fabric, but it is actually a bright red. It's not coming through the camera as a bright red, but this is a bright red. Now, I created some bright red pants earlier in the year. I did not like them. It was in a red linen. I'm going to be running it back, same pattern and everything, to create this for my Bare Bones of Butterick patterns. That I did not share this with you guys, but I'm going to be creating it behind the scene because it'll pair with other things in the collections that's coming up. And hopefully I'll get to the Bare Bones of Butterick patterns by the fall, okay? Because this red could be actually used for fall, but the pattern that I want to use, I'm going to put up on the screen, it's Butterick 6910 for the Bare Bones of Butterick patterns. Yes, I said it. Bare Bones of Butterick patterns, because Butterick patterns is just some bare bones and you gotta do what you gotta do to make the patterns do what they need to do, and that's look good on you, okay? All right, but this is like a linen / cotton blend or whatnot, and I love it. It's super thick, and I feel like it'll hold the shape of the darts and the pleats on that pattern, all right? But once again, I'm going to be using Butterick 6910. Let's get over to the next fabric. And here is the next fabric. This fabric is like an aqua blue. This will be used as part of my summer collection that I want to have for the month of July. I will be sharing that collection. Then I want to finish up the collection that I have out since March. However, I've been doing frock tails, I've been traveling, I've been pattern testing. So now I could get the rest of these frock tails videos up and post it before I get back to creating, okay? Now, as far as this fabric goes, there's many patterns, some Butterick, some Simplicity that I want to use for this fabric. It's just, I need to decide on what I'm going to do with this fabric. I did pick up 9 yards of this fabric. So yeah. Now this is actually a linen blend for this fabric. But I picked up 9 yards of this fabric. Let's go ahead and get over to the next fabric. So the next fabric that I picked up is this silky print crepe style fabric, okay? Now, this I see as multiple things, okay? First things first, lining for a blazer. So you guys remember the tail that I just showed you? I want to use that as a blazer. Now, I feel like this fabric would be great to use as the lining inside of that blazer. I'm thinking Mimi G pattern at Simplicity 3071 would be great to use. There's other blazer patterns that I could use, but that's probably what I'm going to be doing for this one. Anything left, y'all know I'm going to make a tank. I can see a tank made out of this. I don't want to do a dress, but I do think that this is going to be lining fabric and a tank. I did pick up 4 yards of this fabric. All right, so let's go ahead and get over to the next. Oh, matter of fact, I showed you guys the pink. The pink could go with that, like the pink pants that I already made, pink blazer, put this as the tank. Like everything that I picked up actually blends very well together, all right? Once again, this is 4 yards of this fabric and it's like a silky rayon print. Let's go ahead and get over to the next fabric. So the next fabric that I picked up is this one right here. I was on the fence picking this up. However, I do have some brown cotton blend fabric. I also have some teal fabric. I have this light blue fabric. I just made the blazer for Atlanta Fractal that is in this color. So I'm thinking if I make a dress or a skirt, I could pair that blazer with this. Black pants. I could also use this as battle of the shirt or shirt dress, and make it either a shirt dress, a regular dress, or a button down shirt for this one. But I picked up 4 yards of this fabric. All right. So that's, I don't know the patterns just yet that I would use for this, but yeah, I picked up 4 yards of this fabric. Let's go ahead and get over to the next fabric. All right, so this is the last fabric that I picked up. I picked up 8 yards of denim. Okay. Yes, 8 yards of denim. Now, I want to thank Miss Karen, okay, and Miss Nora. I'm going to put both of their, put Miss Karen's handle up on the screen on Instagram. It took me forever to find the right weight and the right type of denim. I didn't want like a faded wash black denim simply because I want to make a pair of jeans and a vest. And I do have the patterns that in mind that I want to use, and I'll share that with you guys here shortly. But the thing about it is I want to, like with this 8 yards, I want to make 2 pairs of jeans, which I think I may be pulling, I might be able to pull it off, but we're going to see. But what I want to make with this is 2 VikiSews patterns. I'm sorry, 1 VikiSews pattern. Actually 2. The Daphna jeans or pants and the Nancy blazer. I want to make both of those, but I also want to revisit a pattern that I sewn together way back in the days. I'm going to put it up on the screen. It's Mimi G's pattern for some jeans. And that pattern is Simplicity 8222, which for the plus size women, it is Simplicity 8516. I have done that pattern. I did it way back in like 2016, 2017 in a leopard print. I no longer have it. I don't have photos. That's before I was photo shooting, okay? So I feel like I want to revisit that pattern. It is a good pattern. If you have never made your own denim jeans, I'm going to definitely say go to that pattern. If you have it, you could also purchase it on simplicity.com. But yeah, I have to wash this 2 to 3 times to get it right before cutting into denim. I have not sewn with denim in probably about a good 5 years, I'm going to say. Probably about 5-6 years. because it's just hot and denim is not my thing, but I do want to make a pair of denim jeans. All right. So that's it for all the fabrics that I picked up from Fine Fabrics. All right, so there you have it. Those are all the fabrics that I picked up from Fine Fabrics in Jonesboro and outside of Atlanta. So if this video was educational, inspiring, and fun, you guys know what to do. Give your girls a thumb up on this video. Share this video with a friend who could use this information, and go to Fine Fabric. If you are local, like within 4 hours of Atlanta, I would say definitely go to Fine Fabric. Definitely let me know which one was your favorite out of all the fabrics that I picked up from Fine Fabrics in Atlanta. And you guys know what I'm going to say. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, because it's free, okay? Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, keep sewing.